Alright everybody, we are getting started up right now. First video, I am Wi-Fi Lord, and this is Minecraft. As you can see, right there. It says right here. I can pet the logo almost, except my hand goes off screen. We are going to, this is actually the second time I've tried to make this video, because it freezes when I open this world. It's a 1.8 world that has been upgraded to 1.9, and it glitched when I tried to open the world last time. We're gonna try this again. So here we go. At rand. It is survival mode, version 1.9.2. And it's kind of yeah. Just watch. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please. Haha! It didn't freeze. Okay, good. I'm so excited about that. Let me real quick plug my headphones that I'm not wearing in, so that you guys aren't getting a double feedback on the audio loop. Welcome to Minecraft, and first and foremost, I'm gonna grab those up there and stick you over here because, yeah, I don't need to. I don't like that. You know what? You all can just stop being in my way. That's what you can do. There we go. All right. We're gonna start from up here. This is just a walkthrough of a world that I created a while ago. A few things in advance. One, I don't do anything in creative mode. I think it's cheap, because while it does allow you to be incredibly creative, there is no challenge. There is no, oh, I want to build a castle, let me just select the block I like. There is no, well, I need this and this and that, and, oh, well, if I want to do mossy cobblestone walls, I need to find some vines or some mossy cobblestone. So, no. Everything, in my opinion, should be an experience. Having to go to a jungle to get the vines, or having to dig until you are just seeing spots to find some mossy cobblestone. It's part of life in the game, I guess. And it's almost noon, so we're gonna get started because there's some outside stuff that I want you to see, and I really don't want the monsters to creep up on me in the process. Double beds in this room because this was originally meant to be a multiplayer for me and a few of my friends. We were going to build something huge, but we never got around to it. Simple room. Yes, there's a dog, just in case something sneaks in, and doors and torches, and you know, you've all been there before. This is the map of the surrounding area. If you don't know how to do this, it's pretty simple. Make an item frame that's leather in the middle with sticks all around the edge, just like a picture frame. And when you put a map on it, it takes up the entire face of the block instead of just filling the item frame. We are basically where the green dot is on the map, and that's the layout. And yes, it looks obnoxious and ridiculous, and I'm trying to remember what that little patch there is. I think that's the grotto. I don't know. Yes, there's lava around us, and it's quite lovely. And I'll show you what all of these are, but it's wheat. These are sugarcane, pumpkins, melons, cocoa beans, cows. One of these is sheep. There's cactuses in here somewhere. I think these are the cactuses. And I think these are all wheat, carrots, and potatoes. This chunk of trees right there is planted trees. And then up here, and I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. Up here, you can't even see it because it doesn't show up on the map because it's not a natural block. It's not the kind of block that would show up on a map, and it only takes up maybe an area 4 by 4, so it's almost too small to show up on here. This whole area is just vast and expansive, and I've gone way further than all of this. But this is just the surrounding area. This is like the castle map. Identical room on this side, literally down to the dog with the collar. This is the castle. This is the fortress of holy crap, we're overstocked. Yes, there are suits of armor laying around like there would be in a normal castle for decoration purposes, but of course in this game they're useful. I mean, I'm wearing diamond. There's a diamond set of armor for every single player that was going to be here. So the iron armor, literally, I just had so much freaking iron that I decided to do that. And then this looks down into the courtyard, because courtyard, why not? These are the banners that are all over the place because I built. I think I did all the physical construction on this. I did have Cryostat89 helping me out with some of the digging and some of the resource collection as well. So she has a banner in the Great Hall, well, in the hall. There's pictures up everywhere, and what's really fun is if you switch over to Doctor Who stuff, there's like half of the pictures are of Rose, because the person who liked this apparently, the person who made the thing really liked Rose. There's tulips in flower pots all over the place. Stairs going down on both sides. The whole thing is more or less symmetrical, straight down the middle. There's a dog in here because skeletons were spawning in here. Again, these are, I really wish I had better looking lights I could put in there. This goes over here to the stained glass window. I didn't want to make one big enough to actually duplicate the banner. And these go to the towers. We'll show you the towers from the bottom level just because. And they're about as circular as a tower can be in Minecraft. So we're going to head downstairs and show you the rooms, and we're going to start on this side because why not? We're going to start way back here. Yes, it's a very long hallway. Yes, that's an iron door with a lever. And yes, that's the library. This is also where I stashed away a couple villagers. There is no village in the area, if you noticed on the map. Not one. And I'll show you where I got them later. This is my favorite setup, and this is actually, I believe this is a full setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 bookcases, which means this is a maximum enchantment setup. While it's still fairly open, I've got lapis lazuli up there. This should have all 3, knockback 2, sharpness 3, fortune 3, just normal stuff. I mean, all of this is enchanted. Blast protection. This is... Wow, I did really good with that one. But these guys are trapped in here because I haven't built them a village to stick them in yet. This is the... There's cats. The cats like the kitchen. I don't know. I stuck them in here to keep creepers away. And there's a couple on leashes hidden to keep creepers away. And yeah, everything's sorted. I'm not going to go through every one of these chests because you really don't want to hear me... You don't really want to hear the sound of a chest opening 400 times in this. Dual stoves. There's a cake. I don't know why. More chests. Basically, I think... Yeah, I gotta put like a table or something in the middle of this. Just like a low table or something in the middle of this. This is the front hall. There's, again, more banners. These banners are everywhere, I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure they're either red or black. I can't remember. Probably black. I don't know. The sheep will tell the colors. These dogs, they're actually supposed to have leashes on being to the door. There's cats back behind these. One on each side to keep the creepers from sneaking up or down the towers, because creepers hate cats. And I'm going to say this right now. If you're looking at me thinking that sounds familiar, I shouldn't like you. If you think that sounds familiar, looking at my face. Don't. I know you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Don't try to figure it out, because if you do, you're gonna cry. Because if you've seen what I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna tell you, you're gonna cry. Just trust me on that one. You would not be the first. So we'll get to the garden in a minute. This is the hall. This is the kitchen, the dining room area, and yes, I put me at the head of the table because I built all this, and it's upside down. It's upside down tables. It's upside down stairs, and then these are here. And I wish there was a better way to do it, but unless I cheat, give myself a command block, throw the code that I need to into the command block because you can go online. There's some really crazy stuff people have. What are you doing out of your room? Okay, you're a priest. Hey, do I have another priest? Tell me I have another priest. Good, I have another priest. Guess what? You're. I'm just gonna let you wander until you end up getting dead. You're not worth it. This was the blacksmithing room and the armory, basically, and there was going to be one of each kind of armor in the corners. I just stopped seeing the point in it. Zombies drop gold armor. That's the only reason there's so much gold armor. These were all getting repaired and combined and whatnot until I had a supreme bow of what the devil am I doing. Yeah, basically that's it. And then I got these guys in here because I've got these guys in here. I've been looking for a farmer for reasons. If you don't know what the reasons are, I don't even know if it's going to work in Minecraft 1.9. So I'm kind of trying to beta test that without cheating. And then this is the garden because Cryostat 89. And now he's running. Okay, Cryostat 89 is a female gamer who plays Minecraft. And as an attempt to appease her to assist, I grabbed every kind of flower I could find and made her a garden. Because I don't know. I just thought it would be something nice to do. And there's vines everywhere. And more banners, because banners. You can... Please don't talk. That's Robbie. She's not actually a robot, but that's Robbie. Everybody that's ever been to the Nether has one of these somewhere. Soul Sand and Nether... Wart. That's the word. Nether wart. But I have so much, I'm just letting that. It's just decorative. Pufferfish, because underwater breathing. For underwater temples. Because you need some of that crap. Will you stop running around like a little spaz? Ooh, these are... Yeah, they just have water bottles in them right now? Yeah, they just have water bottles in them right now. No, I don't have a stash of blaze rods or blaze powder because the last time I played in this world was 1.8 before you needed it. This is my furnace room. It has furnaces. I have a blast furnace. I have it labeled because my one friend had no idea what I meant by fill the blast furnace. By this point, you should have seen one of these in some video or conceptualized one of these yourself. Basically, because of hoppers. There's a hopper underneath there. Because, yeah. Fuel goes in one end. Whatever you're trying to smelt a ton of goes in the top. And this switch just supplies power to this to turn it off. Pretty simple. And then what comes out the bottom is, in my case, usually stone. Because it's one of the few things that the blast furnace works really well for. And that's because the hopper is what collects the smelted material. And unless you hand remove it, you don't get experience for it. So it's great for stuff like stone if you're building a giant castle where you need a lot of stone brick and don't want to keep making trips back to these to swap them out. Hey, here's an idea. If anybody at Mojang sees this, it'd be really great if you could smelt like used armor and get a portion of the iron back. Like, oh, you're smelting a pair of boots that are about a quarter gone. Yeah, you can get one iron and get back from that. Sure, why not? That'd be fun. That'd be something interesting. That way, you know, if you totally screw up the armor, I don't know, and you get experience if it's enchanted. How about that? That sounds like fun. That could be something. This didn't work well. This is a very small storage area. There's going to be a bigger one, but I never got around to it. More cats. I don't like you. I don't like you right now. No, I don't. That's a button that was supposed to fire potions of weakness down at zombies. It snuck up on me so that I could turn them into villagers. And it was working great. It worked great. I'm actually going to go to sleep in the game real quick so it's daytime because all the rest of the stuff is outside. And I don't like doing this. Hang on. There, now it's on peaceful mode. I hate peaceful mode. Time to fly. Yeah, but basically, terrible design for the back door, but still. So this is all the stuff, and I'm not gonna go into it incredibly detailed, but basically maximized gardens on one side, because you really don't need that many carrots or potatoes. I don't see any reason to have a lot of carrots or potatoes. Don't have beetroot in this game yet because, again, 1.8. But wheat is good. The banners are black. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now that I'm looking at the sheep that are all black, the banners are base black. Cactuses. I'm trying to figure out why I needed that much green. These are cows. Still haven't gotten those all figured out yet. There's supposed to be 2 of them in each of these little pens, so they could be bred together. One of them could be killed, and then the baby could grow up and incest. I know, but welcome to Minecraft. It's a more efficient way of handling this. There are automated cow systems that put 20 or 30 cows in one small area, and you just spam feeding them wheat in order to generate a lot of baby cows that slip through a planned gap in the system into a collection area where they are lava bladed so that you don't have to do any work other than feeding the cows, which is great, but chickens are easier. Cocoa beans. Again, I don't know why I have 3 9-block or 6-block high cocoa bean trees with 4 faces of cocoa bean on each. I don't ever think I'll need that many cookies. But I had cocoa beans, so I did it. Melons and pumpkins. Pumpkins are great. Love pumpkins. Great for lighting. Almost any water you see, like probably under here somewhere, there is jack-o'-lanterns. Same within there where there's water. Same in there and in there and in there. Anywhere there's water, there's probably jack-o'-lanterns because they produce almost as much light as glowstone. They don't require you to waste glowstone, which can be used for some of the other things. Sugarcane, because you saw the library. So there's 2 of them. And then over here, and these are double. I don't remember why. I think I made them double because I wanted the path to be 2 blocks wide. There's my pony. And yeah, that's all you need to know for that. You guys are probably getting really annoyed right now. I can't actually hear the noises. I'm gonna plug my earphone in real quick because let me see here. Yeah. Okay, that noise is a constant reminder that I built this way too close to my house. It makes cooked chicken. The downside to that is it makes cooked chicken, which means there are hundreds of chickens in there. Well, there's probably 50 chickens in there. And as they grow up in here, they're supposed to hit the lava above it, but there are so many of them right now, you can't see the lava. See, there you go. One of them's cooking, one of them's burning. And that, yeah, there's another one. And food. Pretty straightforward. This is the grotto. There's a secret entrance. It's easier to find at night. Why? I don't remember. Because I liked it. That's all the reason I need. You don't judge me. Like I said, trees that I planted are there. It's over here. I brought one old oak tree back when I found some because I like them. They're pretty. There's the nether. I have a knack for like sticking these portals on the overworld 10 blocks from another fortress. I don't know why, but like the last 4 games, they've been so close to another fortress, it's just silly. Then way over here, and there might even be a carved path somewhere over here. If you see those torches in the distance, that's a thing. And we're going to go over there and check that out. And I know that by now this is getting fairly long and you guys are probably bored. And trust me, this is just me getting... I have no idea what this is now. This is just me getting comfortable with doing an audio video recording to post to YouTube. So you have to... What did I need the sandstone for? You have to pardon me, honestly. I'm really just trying to... hang on one second.
It was for me.
What did you need it for?
We were going to build more Egyptian-style stuff.
Okay, that makes about as much sense as anything.
Why else would you have it?
I don't know. Okay, so this is something that I saw that functioned in 1.8 that I decided I wanted to try. This is a villager generator. I know, right? And he's not doing his job because he's not actually a farmer. And that bothers me. Beneath here, there are 6 doors and a villager. And it's supposed to trick the game into thinking that it needs to repopulate because the villages are low. But since he has no access to other villagers or food, I know I'm evil, he, because he's close enough for the game to think they can interact, but the doors aren't right for the game to interact appropriately, he, if he was a farmer, would be harvesting the potatoes, planting potatoes. Potatoes are easier than wheat because they'll gather the wheat and the seeds, and eventually they'll have too much wheat and not enough seeds, and it just jacks things up. Eventually, what will happen is you get a couple villagers in here, just 2 or 3, at least 2 up top, 1 below. And if one of them is a farmer, they will harvest the potatoes. They will hand out the potatoes to their compadres and make babies. And that's what the water's for, because the water is supposed to force the little buggers over to here, where I don't remember what I was going to do with it. I have no idea what I was going to do with it. But suffice to say, that was the concept, and he's been ruining the potatoes because he doesn't know what he's doing. And it sounds really ridiculous. Well, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. And then see, we've got these splash potions of weaknesses and apples in here. For seemingly no reason. But the reason is that right beneath here, and I'm going to show you in 1 second, Junglewood door because it's something different. I wanted to be able to see out of it, but I like the birch, or not the birch. I hate birch. Birch is evil. Hate the look, hate the smell, hate everything about it. You can't see through the door. Yeah, no, that's jungle, not Savannah. Savannah's like the best door if you absolutely have to be able to see through something. I like the oak doors. I like the classic doors. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned. Seriously, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to complain. Because down here, that's a test. That's a making sure everything works. You got a zombie spawner. And, of course, the timer's still ticking. Options. Easy. So if this pushes him down into the water... Skippy-Doo goes up that way. And he pops up right there. He's a zombie. So he gets to go over there. Because I don't need him to be a person. But because we're standing close enough to the spawner for it to function, you can literally stand here for hours. And you can hear him. There's another one coming. See? That's a zombie. Both of them are zombies. But the good thing is with the 1.9 update, the villager zombies now look like their profession. So you don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to convert every single villager zombie hoping it's going to be a farmer. Oh, it's a blacksmith? Go that way. It's a... Go that way. It's a priest? Farmer? Ding, ding, ding. There we go. You're the one I need. Oh, you are... See, you go over there. I really should have just made this kill them. I don't know what experience points, I guess. I mean, I've got 35 levels of experience, and most of that is because you... of course. I've been trying to... See, this is what happens. I start recording a video and where's a Leroy Jenkins? At least I've got chicken. I can run all I want. Okay, so I've got steak on me. You don't have to point out all the little tiny details. Alright, yes, I'll show you the towers in a minute. There really isn't anything to see in the towers. It just goes up. It has some narrow windows, and you have access to the tops of the towers. And I know it looks very uneventful, because it is very uneventful. I don't even know if I have enough gold to... I probably do. But I'm going to be so ridiculously excited if this works, because if this works, then the villager generator works, and I don't have to fuck with the zombies anymore. You were just a waste of good. Grandorite. Mob drops. Yes, I have an obnoxious amount of sugarcane. Thank you for pointing that out. Why am I even doing this? If I have an apple, it's going to be over in the kitchen. See? Other. Is it going to be an other? It is an other. Alright, that's wonderful. Why did I grab 9 apples? I only need 8. See, just amateur mistakes, because it's been a while since I've actually done any of this. And I did just give them a golden apple, right? Well, we're going to find out. And technically, yeah, I could go out the front door. There's really nothing out the front door. Just, you know, pet the dog on the way out. That's about it. What did you do? No. You know what? No. You go ahead and get killed, because I don't even need you if this works. I don't even need you, Mr. Annoying, fancy pants priest guy. You can just forget yourself. Alright? Go get eaten by a zombie. Because then you'll stop bothering me. Because if this works, then yeah. I mean, I'm trying to remember who made the villager generator. It was... God, I must have watched it months ago. And as soon as I remember, or look it up before I post this, I will include a link to his video about his 1.8 villager generator, because it's I mean, so one of these and that. God, please work. Hey, Mr. Zombie. Yep, that worked. Great. So that zombie's going to become hopefully a farmer zombie. One moment, please. Oh, go dark. Oh, I could have had 2 of them. Well, I'd have had to have waited for a while anyways. That was a blacksmith zombie. Okay, so I didn't actually mess up too bad there. And then I gotta be careful because that pressure plate lets him over into the other area where hopefully he'll just go about his duties and start potatoing. That's a word, right? Yeah. So basically just having fun with this. So I mean, hey, no, bad zombie. Go away. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, you know what would be a good idea? Closing that door. Whoops. Could have made him switches. Could still make him switches. But, I mean, that looks really clean because you almost need to know they're there. But yeah, zombie generator underneath. Or zombie spawner underneath. Oh, it's dark. That's what that is. That's the, probably an enderman. But then again, fire aspect, looting, and smite. Basically, there's no reason to use it on regulars. Well, he had an apron. This guy doesn't have an apron. This guy's a farmer. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm just gonna fill that room over there with zombies. And basically, we are gonna. I'm gonna have a pause, so we can't do that. I'm using some fairly inexpensive technology to do this because I want to at least gauge whether or not people even give one flying sausage about Minecraft playthroughs and whatnot anymore. If you've made it this far, what I can promise you, while we're waiting for him, while you guys are listening to the most annoying zombie noises ever, and waiting for him to become a villager, what I can promise you is that I don't use creative mode. Half the time I play on hardcore, which means it's hard mode and I can't change it, and 1 death. This isn't, for 2 reasons. One, I died very early on playing this originally, and the world was so pretty I wanted to play it again. So this just became kind of my screwing around world for 1.8. And I will see now they're showing up. So what I will probably end up doing is starting a brand new world, 1.9, locking it onto, let's just go normal mode for starters, and I'm going to build crazy things without the use of cheat codes, without the use of creative mode, because there we go. Look, there's a go over there. I don't like it. You need to go over there. If I'm right. Well, they're freaking out because it's dark, but it should only be a matter of time before he starts harvesting potatoes. I mean, I don't know why they're freaking out, but they're freaking out a lot. But seriously, he should be harvesting potatoes. Why is he not harvesting potatoes? He's a farmer. Yes? Farmer, yes? I'm just trying to prove concept here. So, like, I know they can't fit down into here. I could literally walk away and let them go about their business. And if, for any reason... Oh! Yes! He is! He's harvesting and planting potatoes. Fantastic! It's working! Now. If you continue to do that, we should see villager babies soon. Again, the construction of this was not particularly difficult. I found a zombie spawner. I made a hopper timing circuit with two dispensers to fill the room and push the zombies over to a channel to send them over to a standard living elevator, which is water sign, up into the middle of that. And then I just used constant powered sticky pistons, basically with the buttons to disable the pistons, the power source to retract the pistons, to be able to create what you saw me working with. And now we're literally just waiting for them to make babies. Why? Because it proves that it works. And I don't know... God, this video has gone on very long, so it probably isn't going to... even be able to fit in one Minecraft, in one YouTube setting. But until next time, the hope is that I'm going to start another video right now, and you'll see everything happen, and I'll post that in a second. Again, this is real-time recording here, so there's no jump cuts, there's no nothing. Until the next video, later.